All right, we're doing unusual attitude recovery drills combined with autopilot disconnect. It's not likely that the autopilot servos will fail in this very sinister way, but it's true that the pitch trim has a split switch, and some of you may not know why. Well, the reason is one of these trim switches is the pitch motor, the other is the clutch. And in order for the trim to fail in motion, we'd have to have two failures of these switches. They don't both have to fail closed. This is why when we want to run the pitch trim, we have to push both the buttons. Hence the
autopilot disconnect.
The value of the split switch. Okay, autopilot is off. Let's get rid of the flight director and the yaw damper. Yep. And now, two fingers on the yoke. Close your eyes. Chin on your chest. And give me straight and level. And as our viewers know, that's nearly impossible. If you're not looking at a horizon, if you're not cheating, you can't do it. And that's the value of this drill. Otherwise, if I put you in an unusual attitude, you won't believe that you could have done that yourself. And believe me, it's entirely possible if the autopilot misbehaves. A wise old pilot told me that once. His name is Dick Yeager, not Chuck. He's also a flight instructor, and he suggested I consider teaching unusual attitudes and autopilot disconnects this way. Okay, the viewers know the attitude of the aircraft, the pilot does not. Recover. Drill's over. Good job. Much better. So that's what we call an emergency action drill. It's an immediate action drill. It needs to be studied and needs to be wrote. One of the ways that that's going to work is if you don't take time to engineer the solution. You don't get creative. In other words, this is the way we do it. Doesn't matter what's the cause of the problem, this is how we're going to solve it. Press and hold the red autopilot disconnect. If the nose is low, level the wings and raise the nose. The nose is high. Lower the nose. Level the wings. Do not let go of the red autopilot disconnect button until you've pulled the red capped pitch trim breaker, which eliminates all motors from the autopilot, not just the pitch trim, but also the roll clutch and motor. This is Dick Rochfort, reporting from the Canadian Rockies. Fly safely. Train off it.